Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Mars and Albuquerque. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Mars and Boston. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And it's fouled away. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. He's running again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. Another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Once more, a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again, a throw over. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Here's another 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Scherzer will check it first. And again a throw, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is swung on. Digging in, number 23. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even tonight.
The next 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Called strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. On the move again from first. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lays off 1-0. Martinez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. Gibson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and a changeup. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Albert now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Albert.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out. Now to the plate, Ted Williams, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Williams.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jones is under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of it. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ramirez playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge. but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Piazza has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Chipper Jones trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball 1-0. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Max Scherzer.
Leading off for Boston.
Here comes the first pitch.
Max Scherzer.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
In there, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ramirez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Bouncer to the left side. Lindor over to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Chipper is there for it. One down. Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He popped out in his first trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 2-1. Fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A little bouncer. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Number 23 has got it. And now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the 4th.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fielder.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Another 0-2 home. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Gibson waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up.
Williams.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Bouncer up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Gibson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. It's a Baker's. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ramirez, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. Playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Schwarber is there. One away. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Martinez coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols, no hits to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. In now, Max Scherzer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Scherzer.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Duke Snider is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Duke Snider.
Snider in an 0-2 hole here.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Yelich is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty.
Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ruth is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is returned. Back here in San Francisco, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look. Alex Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ted Williams goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. in is Christian Yelich. Struck out.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And yet another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Once more a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And another throw over. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw.
Yep, he made it.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he got him swinging. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bruce Sutter will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and his side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
He jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. So striding in, Bob Gibson. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jose Ramirez.
A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Piazza goes to get it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now batting, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through.